Hello everybody, my name's Dave, thanks for joining me. I'm at my son Rob's house today. We're going to change my starter motor. I tried it yesterday. I couldn't get the bottom bolt out of the oil filler tube. Do I need to lift it out from the top, Rob?
Not yet.
Yeah, but when it's time for it?
No.
No?
No, I'll have to disconnect all the vacuum lines.
Oh yeah. I never got that far.
This one doesn't feel like a 13.
Beg your pardon?
This one feels like it might even be bigger.
Bigger than 13?
Yeah, that's not right though.
Filler tube. Hi everybody, my name's Dave. Welcome to this beautiful Berwick day. It might be a little bit too hot, it's going to be 35 today, so I'm going to work as long as I can. I've got myself a replacement radiator from the scrapyard. It's not in bad condition, as you can see. So that's what I'm going to try and fit today. There's a couple of marks in it, but that's all. I've also got myself a new radiator cowling. Now I've got this top part down there, but the bottom part of this round bit here, I'm going to work as long as I can till I get too warm, and then I'm going to knock it on the head and work on Monday. Can't work tomorrow because it's my son's birthday. Okay, so I've got the intercooler off, I've got the air intake off, I've got all the auxiliary pipes off, I've got the fan off. As you can see, the fan is a bit chewed up and there's two blades missing. The radiator has a hole in it. I've got ants in the car now, which I never had before. I think I'm going to have to take the bash plate off the bottom. I might have to do that tomorrow. I've got the top end stripped down, I've got everything off the top that needs to come off. Need to do the bottom end. Pipe off. I've repaired the exhaust gas temperature sender. I had to repair it like that. It has straight wires on it and they won't solder, so I had to put clips on, so I've had to cover them in heat resistant tape and stuff. I've emptied the radiator out, I've cleaned off the green goo. Next job is the hydraulic pipe. So if you look on the replacement radiator, you see the hydraulic pipes at the bottom. They only come on the automatic. So if you have a manual, you don't need those, because it's the automatic transmission fluid cooling system. And that's what happens to your radiator when you have some fan blades. It'll leave the end of the fan. Found a couple of blades in there. I think they were from the previous fan, although they've got battered about a bit, and they might be from this one. I don't see any more. Those couplings down there, they need to be changed. That's the next job. Once I've done that, then we'll be putting the radiator in. I've just put silicone on the mounting blocks, rubber mounting blocks, just to keep them in good condition. Well, I just had a bit of trouble there getting the rubber mounts back in place, but I've got them in now. All I've got to do is get these hydraulic pipes on and we're away. This is not proving easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a bit of silicone oil. So hopefully that'll do the job. Every time I lean in I get the bonnet catch sticking in my chest. It won't go. It won't go on. I'm just going to cut the end of the pipe off because it's all kinked and damaged anyway. So I'll just cut it off here and then, or a bit further down maybe. Okay, right, bit of silicone spray to the end of the hole. Hopefully you can see what I'm having trouble with. This beggar here, I can't get it onto the pipe, it just won't go on. So I'm going to have to finger something else, something a bit more radical to get this on. Maybe a bit of hydraulic oil. This is how I got the bottom one on. Right. Okay, so this is hydraulic jack oil I'm trying now. All I want to do is make it a little bit more slippy so it'll fit in the hole. The thing is, it came off here originally, so it should go back in. I've got it in some other way, but not a huge amount. So what I've done now is I've rounded off the edges just in case there's a sharp edge that's causing it not to go in. It is going in a bit easier, a little bit. Well, it's not on all the way, but it's on and it's clamped, and hopefully they don't leak. If they do, I'll have to address it some more. Right, so we're going to fit the top hose and the bottom hose. So I'm going to do the top hose first. In fact, I've got a clamp for the top hose, I don't need that one. So this is a stainless fitting too, and it also has a zip tie on it to hold the loose end in place. So we'll tighten that up now. Make sure the hose is on as far as it will go. Now I've got to be careful tightening these. I don't want to tighten them too tight because I'm tightening them against a plastic mount, and therein lies the problem with a flat braided screwdriver. Right, that's on. I'm just going to do the same with the bottom one.